State police released the names of the two drivers in Friday's crash near Turbotville. Today is Tuesday, July 2nd, and this is 570 News on the Go, brought to you in part by NorthCentralPA.com. Sunny today, a high in the low 80s. The two men killed in Friday's accident near Turbotville have been identified. The Daily Item reports 55-year-old Homer Rice of Lewistown and 39-year-old Robert Shoulder of Williamsport both died when their trucks collided on Route 54. 62-year-old Louise Everest of Muncie was seriously injured. A triaxle dump truck driven by Rice was traveling behind Everest's Subaru. State police said Rice was traveling at an unsafe speed and swerved to avoid hitting Everest's vehicle. His truck traveled in the eastbound lane and hit head-on a tractor-trailer driven by Shoulder. The two trucks traveled off to the side and hit a truck that was sitting at a stop sign driven by 49-year-old Mark Hassel of Turbotville. Eventually, all four vehicles caught fire. Rice and Shoulder were pronounced dead at the scene. Everest was transported to Geisinger. Castle was able to walk away. State police allege 51-year-old Thomas Don Franesco of Winfield led them on two high-speed chases. When they attempted to conduct a traffic stop, he was asked to get out of the vehicle. Instead, he took off, traveling Route 15 north at speeds of more than 150 miles an hour. He was eventually able to flee police. An arrest warrant was issued. When they located him this past weekend, he led them on yet another high-speed chase before he was taken into custody. He's now jailed. A Williamsport man is accused of attempting to bribe police officers. 38-year-old Frederick Foster III first offered state troopers a $100 bill, then a short time later upped the offer to $700. It all started when troopers were dispatched on reports of an individual lying in a yard in Loyalsock Township. Foster said he had been drinking at a local bar and had no idea how he ended up in the yard. As troopers attempted to get him to perform a series of field sobriety tests, he allegedly made the $100 bribe. While being processed at the state police barracks, he made the $700 bribe. Firefighters in Old Lycoming Township were able to keep a garage fire from spreading to a home. The family's barking dog is credited with alerting a teenage son of the blaze in the attached garage at 1500 Dove Avenue, owned by Scott and Cindy Tempesco. It's believed it started in the back of the garage and was most likely electrical in nature. Damages were estimated at $25,000. The Pennsylvania State Police are warning the public of a telephone scam. Unknown callers have been contacting residents pretending to be from the State Police Megan's Law unit and that there's a warrant for their arrest. To satisfy the warrant, the targets are being told they need to pay a specific amount of money. Police remind the public they will never accept money to satisfy warrants. Should you receive such a call, simply hang up and block the number. A State College man is suing Geisinger and Nuance Communications for the data security breach that affected more than 1 million people. James Wierbowski claims in the federal lawsuit that Geisinger and Nuance Communications failed to maintain adequate security measures to safeguard personal information such as birth dates, medical record numbers, addresses, and phone numbers. He is seeking to have the lawsuit certified as a class action on behalf of all who were affected and is asking for damages in excess of $5 million. June 30th has come and gone without state lawmakers passing a budget. Even so, state government will continue functioning without a spending plan and is obligated to pay its employees and make debt payments. And this year's Pine Knotter of the Year is 35-year-old Nate Boyer. The Daily Item reports Boyer was honored for his many years of community service. The presentation was part of the 51st Pine Knotter Days in Northumberland, which runs through July 5th. For the latest in news and events, head on over to NorthCentralPA.com. I'm Liz Brady, and you're up to date with 570 News on the Go.